Madalas nade-depict ang Bangkok sa mga movies as either a saint or a sinner. Either may orange-clad monks na naglalakad sa mga sacred temples or yung mga walwalan moments and notorious nightlife nito. But in reality, between these two extremes is a full spectrum of attractions that solo travelers, friends, and families can enjoy. Hey there, poor traveler! We are Vince and Josh. Welcome sa part 2 ng ating Bangkok Travel Guide. If na-miss mo yung part 1, search nyo na lang tong channel natin. Sa video na to naman, i-enumerate natin yung ilan sa best things to do and places to visit in and around Bangkok. Yes, we're including destinations that are outside the Thai capital pero easily accessible pa rin naman from there. Before we begin, take a moment to subscribe to this channel para updated ka lagi kapag meron tayong new videos. If you're watching on Facebook, don't forget to like and follow this page na rin. Marami sa mga key tourist spots sa Bangkok ay magkakalapit lang. For example, itong Grand Palace and yung mga great temples dito within walking distance lang from each other and easily accessible from the Chao Phraya River. Kaya't kayang-kayang bisitahin lahat in just one day. Pero wait! Before you leave your hotel, make sure you're appropriately dressed kasi you'll be visiting temples na nag-i-implement ng strict dress code. Bawal yung mga short shorts, short skirts, mini skirts, tight-fitting trousers, mga pantalon na may butas, bawal ang sando, vest, tsaka yung mga sleeveless shirts, bawal yung mga see-through na damit, and bawal ang sandals or tsinelas. Kung ang hotel mo or yung panggagalingan mo ay malapit sa BTS or MRT station, you can simply take the train to Sapan Taksin Station. Take exit 2 and lakad ka lang to the Saturn Central Pier na kaunting kembot lang talaga. Bili ka ng ticket and board either the tourist boat na 50 baht yung pamasahe or yung orange flag boat na 15 baht yung pamasahe. And baba ka sa Tachang Pier. Mula doon, malalakad mo na ang Grand Palace Complex. Go straight to the main entrance and don't entertain anyone na magsasabi sa'yo na sarado yung site kasi holiday or may event or kung ano man yan. Scammers yan mga te. Basta pasok ka lang diretsyo. May guard na magche-check ng suot mo and kung di pasado, pwede kang bumili ng pants sa building na katabi. Katabing-katabi lang naman. Dati meron silang mga for rent na pantalon pero siguro dahil sa pandemic for sale na lang yung available. 200 baht bawat isa. Yung ticket sa Grand Palace ay 500 baht, pero kasama na dyan ang access sa Temple of the Emerald Buddha, ilang mga museums, and pati sa isang traditional Thai dance show. 10 minutong lakad lang pa south and mararating mo naman ang Wat Po, best known for the largest collection of Buddha images in Thailand, kasama na ang higanting 46-meter reclining Buddha na nakakamangha talaga. Sa labas naman ay maraming ornate na chedis or stupas. Ang entrance fee ay 200 baht na kasama na dyan yung bottled water na pwede mong i-claim sa mga automated machines sa loob using your ticket. After Wat Po, walk a bit towards the river hanggang marating mo itong stall na to. Dito, pwede kang bumili ng boat ticket papunta sa kabila ng ilog. 5 baht yon. Anong meron sa kabila? Well, ito, ang Wat Arun, probably the most recognizable landmark dito sa Bangkok. Meron itong 70-meter tall spire or prang which is intricately decorated all over. After getting off the boat, follow mo lang yung crowd papunta sa main gate where you can purchase a ticket. Ang ticket ay 100 baht bawat isa, may kasama na ulit na bottled water. Known to locals as Wat Cheng or Temple of Dawn, it is believed na narating ito na King Taksin just before sunrise after leaving Ayutthaya. He then made the place the chief temple and dati itong tahanan ng Precious Emerald Buddha and pati na rin yung Prabang, isa pang sagradong image. By the way, kung mapapansin nyo, nilalagay namin yung information about each attraction dito sa side na nagather namin during our visit. Pero pwedeng magbago ang mga details na to, so please double check with authorities first before your trip para makapag-plan kayo ng mas maayos. Bukod sa mga ornate spires and temples, kilala rin ang Bangkok for its floating markets. But the truth is, itong mga boat-navigated markets na to ay actually located outside the capital. Dalawa sa pinaka-accessible and pinakasikat ay itong Damnoen Saduak Floating Market and ang Ampawa Floating Market. May kanya-kanya silang charms and specialties na may offer sa visitors. Para ma-explore mo yung market canals na ito, kailangan mong sumakay ng maliit na bangka which makes the experience fun and interesting. Marami ring mga souvenir and food options. Isa pang dinarayong market ay itong Meklong Railway Market. Yes, railway kasi palengke along the Riles ang eme dito. And when a train chugs along, maaaliw ka sa kung paano ilikpit ng mga vendors yung mga bubong and paninda nila. Pwede ka rin mag-chill sa isa sa mga railway cafes dito or mag-picture-picture with the train sa station. Klook has tours na magkasama itong Meklong Railway Market at saka yung either Damnoen or Ampawa Market. There are several departure times available, so choose the most convenient option for you. Lalagay namin yung link sa description and sa pinned comment na rin kung interested kang mag-book or para makita mo yung mga rates. At 314 meters tall, ang King Power Mahanakhon ay isa sa pinakamatangkad na building sa Thailand. From the outside, mistulan itong pixelated na skyscraper. Pero inside, marami itong mga paandar. Una na dyan ang multimedia elevator na to na magdadala sa'yo to the highest outdoor observation deck in the country. Pero yung elevator ride pa lang, experience na talaga. And pagdating mo sa taas, sasalubungin ka ng magnificent view of Bangkok and surrounding areas. But most visitors are here for this. Ito yung skywalk. Sky kasi tingnan nyo, gawa sa glass ang sahig ng isang section nito na nakausli sa tuktok ng building. Pwede kang maglakad dito or umaura-aura dito sa glass. Medyo lurky, medyo kasyokot, pero masayang experience naman. You just need to wear the shoe covers na ipoprovide naman nila on site. Bawal ang cellphones and iba pang loose items within the glass tray area. Ibig sabihin, hindi ka pwede mag-selfie habang nakatapak ka sa glass. Kung picture-picture talaga ang habol mo, best to visit with a companion. Tapos magsalitan kayo sa pagtapak dun sa glass, tapos isa yung magpipicture. Pero if you're traveling alone, hanap ka ng iba pang mag-isa, tapos mag-offer ka na picturean sila, tapos pagkatapos nun, magpa-picture ka rin. Ganun lang, unto others, unto you. Only a limited number of tickets are sold per day, so it's best to book in advance. No trip to Bangkok is complete without getting a taste of its famous or infamous nightlife. In our previous video, nabanggit ko ng very light lang ang Khao San Road, the backpacker mecca. And yes, it is crowded, loud, and wild. Kapag naglalakad ka dito, you'll be greeted by thunderous music from nightclubs and the delicious smell of street food. Dami ring tao, mostly backpackers and turista talaga. But aside from Khao San, meron pang ibang mga nightlife districts ang Bangkok. Most clubs and bars are safe, but as in any other major city, may mga stories about tourists entering a bar tapos hindi pinapalabas without paying for a ridiculously overpriced drink. So if you want to try Bangkok nightlife and you want to make sure na you're in good hands, join a guided tour. Merong dalawang options sa Klook, yung isa ay bar hopping tour, parang pub crawl ganyan, tapos yung isa naman hangover tour ang tawag. Hangover kasi bibisitahin nyo yung mga bars na na-feature sa Hangover 2 na movie na set sa Bangkok. Kasama yung ping pong show dyan kung curious kayo dyan. Lalagay namin ulit yung link sa description and sa pinned comment. As for me, mas pinili ko na lang na mag-join sa pub crawl na organized ng hostel kung saan ako nagstay. Nag-start yung tour sa in-house bar and then made our way on foot to Khao San Road para mag-hop from one bar to another. Ang saya lang, sobrang saya, hindi ko makakalimutan. Dami ko rin kasing mga nakilala. Okay, the next few items ay about shopping spots. So before that, may additional tip ako para mas makapag-budget ka. Enter Lista, ang sponsor ng video na to. Ang Lista ay money management app na pwede mong gamitin para tulungan kang makapag-ipon and bantayan ang expenses mo. We've been using it for quite a while now and ngayon may bago pa silang feature, ang budget tracker. Simple, powerful, and incredibly useful lalo na para sa mga budget-conscious travelers tulad natin. With this new tool, you can watch your expenses, savings, and budget para sa mga wants mo like travel. Just enter magkano ang kita mo every month or every payday and magkano usually yung expenses mo in life. Kasama na dyan yung food, transpo, and rent. Tapos, you can also set how much you want to add to your savings para ma-force ka rin na mag-ipon. And the rest, yan yung funds mo para sa mga luho mo. This way, mas ma-achieve mo yung mga travel goals mo without compromising yung mga essentials and savings na dapat naman talaga nating pinaprioritize in the first place as strong independent travelers. Sabi, basta kapag may kailangang i-budget, ilista mo lang. You can download Lista sa App Store or Google Play Store. Ilalagay na rin namin ang download link sa description ng video na to, so click nyo na lang yon and yun, mag-budget-budget na tayo. Aside from nightlife and partying, pak na pak ding mag-shopping sa Bangkok thanks to diverse markets and super low prices. Here, you'll find bargain centers, fashion halls, shopping malls, and weekend markets na lahat ay dinadagsan ng mga locals and tourists alike. But perhaps my favorite shopping area is Pratunam sa Ratchathuri district. It is one of the biggest wholesale garment markets in the country na meron ding indoor and outdoor shopping areas na nagsasell ng all sorts of products from clothes to toiletries to medicine, ganyan. Dito may dalawang pagkakalaking shopping malls bursting to the seams with retail shops. Fashionistas will have a field day sa Platinum Fashion Mall, housing a multi-level garment labyrinth composed of over 2,500 stores lang naman. Iba-iba ang mga tinda dito. Yung first 3 floors are mostly for women's fashion, although may mga nakikita rin akong menswear shops every dozen stalls or so. Pero most men's stores ay nasa 4th floor talaga. Yung isa pang higanting mall dito sa Pratunam neighborhood ay ito, ang Palladium World Shopping Mall or simply Palladium, which sells mostly tech stuff like gadgets, electronics, phone accessories, cameras, and the like. But you'll also find other products like apparel, suitcases, and jewelry. Dito sa Pratunam, most of the stores cater to both wholesalers and retail customers. So wag mahiya if gusto mong bumili ng isa or dalawa lang. Pwede naman kasi talaga yung tingi. That said, mas makakasulit ka kung maramihan talaga. Kaya ang ginagawa namin is bumibili kami as a group para ma-avail namin yung mga promos. So kunyari, 4 kami tapos bawat isa may nagustuhang shirt, bibilhin namin yung 4 na shirts na yon ng isang transaction lang para ma-avail talaga namin yung mga discounts. Kung di ka pa nagsasawa sa pamimili, punta ka rin dito. Welcome to Chatuchak Market, which has been operating since 1942. Composed of over 15,000 stalls, may ituturing na ito ang largest and most diverse weekend market sa mundo. Ito rin daw ang pinaka-busy sa buong Thailand. Anong meron dito? Well, you'll find the full gamut of products imaginable, grouped into 30 sections. May mga damit, maraming damit. Meron ding books, antiques, accessories, art pieces, flowers, souvenirs, and home decors among others. So, to make the most of your time, picturean mo itong map na to sa entrance and let it guide you while you shop. Nga pala, may 3 entrance gates so make sure na tandaan nyo kung saang entrance kayo pumasok para alam nyo rin kung saan kayo magkikita-kita just in case mag-decide kayo na maghiwa-hiwalay ng kasama mo. So, kung isa lang yung pwede mong puntahan na shopping area, mas okay ba sa Pratunam or Chatuchak? Yung Chatuchak Weekend Market, obviously, weekend lang bukas. So, kung halimbawa, nandun ka ng Monday to Friday, di wala ka namang choice. Mas pumunta ka na lang sa Pratunam. Pero kung weekend, ang napansin ko kasi, mas mura talaga dito sa Chatuchak. Pero, pagdating sa mga damit, mas diverse yung selection sa Pratunam, lalo na sa Platinum Mall. Mas magkakaiba yung mga tinda nila. Kasi dito sa Chatuchak, at least sa mga napuntahan ko, marami sa mga stores para-pareho ng binebenta. Sa Platinum kasi, iba-iba talaga. So, mas nag-enjoy ako mamili sa Platinum. Tapos, aircon pa yon, so mas komportable. Ayun, medyo mainit kasi nung huling visit namin. So, kung gusto nyo ng aircon, dun kayo sa Platinum. Kung magutom ka, and believe me, magugutom ka talaga, marami namang mga food stalls clustered near entrance 1. So, ito yung area na to. So, marami dyan. Maraming mga pika-pika, meron ding mga full meals talaga. Pero, meron ding mga food kiosks sa loob. Like itong Like itong Muyang Me Sumonta, serving mouth-watering and succulent muyang or grilled pork na 60 baht per 100 grams. Mahanap mo to sa Google Maps as Roasted Honey Glazed Pork Me Sumonta. Now that we're on the topic of food, ewan ko sa'yo pero para sa akin, isa talaga ang Thailand sa mga bansang may pinakamasasarap na cuisine sa buong mundo. Siguro nasa top 3 ko yan pagdating sa pagkain. Kaya hindi ako umaalis ng Bangkok nang hindi ako nagpapakabusog ng malala. We already published a separate video describing in detail yung mga nagustuhan naming mga kainan in the city. Pero here's a quick rundown of the eateries na natry namin na may Michelin Bib Gourmand recognition. Una na dyan itong Tip Samay kung saan namin natikman ang pinakamasarap na pad thai so far. Ito rin daw yung unang store na nag-serve nitong dish na to, and ngayon siguro ito na yung pinakasikat na noodle dish talaga ng Thailand. Ang version nila uses rice noodles na mas manipis and coated in shrimp oil. Wag mo ring i-miss itong Jeo Chula or Jeo for the best affordable tom yum noodle soup. Sobrang crowd favorite ito and pwedeng umabot ng 2 hours ang itatagal mo sa pila. Unless agahan mo, tulad namin, inagahan namin, hindi na kami halos pumila. Pero kahit pumila ka, the wait is worth it. Yung tom yum mama nila can feed 2 to 4 persons and hala, sobrang sarap. Lalo na itong crispy pork belly toppings. Orderin mo na rin itong salmon salad. Warning though, mala impyerno ang anghang ng mga dishes dito, so kung feeling mo hindi mo carry, sabihan mo sila na mild lang. Itong Polo Fried Chicken naman ay Michelin recognized din, located across Lumpini Park sa Silom area. Dati itong humble street stall lang na nag-level up na into a proper eatery, serving a few Thai favorites. Dami naming in-order dito and lahat ay hindi nag-disappoint, lalo na yung kanilang signature fried chicken and papaya salad with salted egg and dried shrimp. Kung mapapadpad ka naman sa Pratunam area, try Quang Heng Chicken Rice and Goang Pratunam Chicken Rice. Itong Goang lang yung may Michelin Bib Gourmand citation, pero honestly, mas na-enjoy namin yung Quang Heng. But they both serve tender and delicious Hainanese chicken. Yung Quang Heng also takes pride in its pork satay and fried chicken. Okay, so stop na muna ako dito kasi baka sa kadadada ko about Thai food, bigla akong mapabook ulit ng flight pa Bangkok. And we haven't even discussed yung mga theme parks and yung Muay Thai and yung other shrines and temples. Hindi pa rin natin natatouch yung mga day trip destinations like Ayutthaya and Pattaya. Don't worry, we'll cover all that in another video. So if you don't want to miss it, you know what to do. Subscribe na if you haven't yet and ring the bell so you're always in the know kapag meron tayong bagong uploads. And if you're watching this on Facebook, please like and follow this page para maka 1 million followers din tayo dito. Meron kayong questions, i-comment nyo lang below. And pwede nyo rin kaming i-follow and i-message sa Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok. Search nyo lang ang @thepoortraveler single L. And kung meron kayong Apple Podcasts app or Spotify account, follow and tune in to the Poor Traveler Podcast. That's all for now. Remember, plan smart, travel safe, and make every trip worth it. Bye!